In this video, I will show you how to add the pagination. So you can go to the next page and the previous page. I will show you category wise pagination and the pagination for the all story. At first, go to the views.py in the story application. So you have to import the paginator, page not an integer, and empty page from django.core.paginator. So type from django.core.paginator import page not integer, paginator, and empty page. Okay, so now here is the variable story which contains the all story. So after that variable, create a variable paginator, and paginator contains this paginator function, and this paginator function will take two arguments. One is the object list and second is the number of object. So the object list is the story, so pass the variable story, and I want to show 4 objects per page. That means I want to show 4 story per page. Now create a variable page. This page take the page number of the current page. So type request dot get dot get. This get is the method, and type page page. So the page variable will take the current number of the page. So next type the try block and type the variable story. Story means this story variable will change page by page. Okay, so type paginator means this paginator dot page, and pass the page number. Page means this. Next type except page not an integer means the landing page. Okay, so then the story variable will contain the page number 1. So story equal paginator dot page, and the page number is 1. Page number of the landing page is always 1. Okay, so next type another except block. Except empty page means last page. Then the story variable will change to paginator dot page, and the argument is paginator dot num pages. Num pages is built in paginator. So now pass the story variable and the page variable. So story variable I have already passed, and just pass the page variable. So page page. Okay, so now save it. So now go to the templates and create a pagination.html file. So pagination.html. Okay, I have already discussed the pagination in Django website. In this video, I gave the link for the pagination.html page. So just download it. You can also download this from the description box of this video. So just copy it and paste here pagination.html. So if page dot has previous means previous page if exists, then this block will run and end the if block. So here if previous page has exist, then hyperreference to the previous page number, and here type the previous, and then type a span class and page, then the type Django variable page dot number of the total page. Okay, this is the current page number and this is the total page number, page dot paginator dot num pages. And then type another if block for the next page. If next page if exists. So type if page.hasNext and then type a anchor tag with hyperreference and page.next page number and then end the if tag. So if the next page has exist, then you can go to the next page by clicking on next. If previous page has exist, then you can go to the previous page by clicking on previous. Okay, so now save it and go to the story and go to the story list.html. Here include this pagination.html after the for tag. Okay, this is the for loop for the story. And here now include the pagination.html. So just type include pagination.html. Okay, pagination.html is the path for the pagination.html file, and then type with page equal story, because I use page in the pagination.html. Here just I add a hr tag and just increase the size of the text. So just add a h3 tag. So and now save it and run the server. Okay, and go to the browser and now type the localhost. So you can see the pagination has been added here. So I just add a class text center, save it, just refresh it. So you can see now pagination has been added successfully. Okay, so per page has four story. So 1 2 3 4 next page, 1 2 3 4 next page, 1 2. Okay, so click on next to the next page, click on previous for the previous page, and if you click on the category, then you will get an error. Let's fix it. So go to the views.py, and now if user select any category flag, then the story variable will change. At first story variable contain the all story. So story equal story dot objects dot all. Okay, then filter the story by category. Okay, this category user will choose. So this story will filter by the category, and then type the same code. So just copy it and paste here. Just do the right indentation. This story variable is inside the try block, this story variable is inside the except block, and this story variable is inside the except block. Okay, so now save it. So when any user click on any category flag, then I want each page has 3 story or 4 story or 6 story, whatever you want. But when any user go to the landing page, means when any user do not select any category, then he will show 4 story per page. The code remains same. Okay, so just save it, and you already passed the page and story variable, so you do not need that. So just save it and run the server and go to the browser, type the localhost and go to the categories. So here is the category Oscar Wilde, and you can see now each page has the 3 story. Okay, so you can change it or not, it's up to you. Go to the next page. So go to the next page, so you can see now. So if you click all, then each page has 4 stories, because here I type 4 for the each page. Okay, so you can change it or not, and you can download the pagination.html file from the description box, otherwise you can write it. So this is a very simple code. For the time saving, I just copy and paste this code. You can download from the description box. Okay, So thanks for watching the video and don't forget to subscribe the channel. See you in next video. We will continue this project.